These are the top 10 mindset traps I see keeping coaches stuck below $10,000 a month and how to get out of them. Let me be clear, it's not your content, your niche, and it's not even your offer, it's your mindset. I know because I've had every single one of these when I started my life coaching business in 2018. So let's dive in. Number one, imposter syndrome. You tell yourself, I'm not legit yet. You think you need a certification, more followers, or a few more testimonials before you really start charging what you think you're deserved. But people don't pay for your badge. They pay for results. When I started as a life coach, I was working in tech at the same time and I had 0 certifications. My first client paid me $500 and I was terrified. But I got them results, and that's what actually matters. People don't care about your resume or your certifications. They care about whether or not you understand how to actually get them from their pain to their dream outcomes. So just start there. Number two is a fear of failure. Look, you delay launching, you keep reworking your offer, you say you're still just figuring it out. What you're really doing is just avoiding failure. But here's the twist. Failure isn't the enemy. It's just feedback. My first 10 DMs got nowhere, just crickets. But the 11th one is where I was actually able to book my first call. And the 15th, I closed for $1,000. Look, your first version won't be perfect, but you can't improve what you don't launch. Fail fast and fail forward. That's how you learn. Number three is a fear of success. And this one's really sneaky. You say you want to make $10,000 a month. You say you want to make a lot of money, but your fear keeps you from doing what you need to. What if I get too busy? What if I can't deliver? What if I lose my freedom? Those are questions that you ask yourself all the time. And here's what helped me overcome that. Success doesn't create chaos. A lack of systems does. So when I hit my first 20K month, I slowly realized that I needed to build structure. So I built systems. I hired a team. I actually started buying my time back. You're allowed to succeed without sacrificing your peace. Just build the foundation first and go from there. Number four is a fear of judgment. This one kept me small for years. I was terrified my old coworkers would see my posts. And honestly, I was scared my friends would clown with me. So I hid. I watered down everything that I was doing. And here's the truth. The people who are judging, they're not paying you. Your success makes them feel bad about their own lack of progress. So people who are ahead of you will always support you on your journey. And the people who pay you, they're the ones that are looking for someone who's keeping it real. So the first time I shared my full story, no filter, I booked 3 calls in 24 hours. Vulnerability is what converts. Let go of their opinions. They don't pay your rent. Number 5 is perfectionism. You write the same post 7 times. You film 10 takes and still don't post it. You overthink every word. Look, that was me too. Until I realized perfectionism is just fear in disguise. It made me feel productive while secretly keeping me invisible. As soon as I just started posting raw, unedited, one take, and just hit publish, my content finally started to build trust and an audience that actually understood me. Your audience doesn't need perfect, they need real. Number 6 is analysis paralysis. You've consumed 14 different strategies. You're following 12 different people telling you 12 different things. Your Notion and your notebook is full, but your calendar is empty. Information overload equals decision paralysis. So what helped me get out of that? I picked one path and just stuck with it for 90 days. I stopped switching tactics. I started measuring progress every single week. Execution is the edge. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is. Number 7 is having low self-worth. You're scared to charge premium prices. You give discounts before they even ask for the price, and you feel nervous saying, oh, it's $2,500. But let me tell you what changed everything for me. I looked at the actual transformation I was delivering. People were quitting their jobs, having healthier relationships with themselves and with their spouses. And now people build 10K per month businesses. That's not worth $97. That's worth thousands of dollars. You're not charging for your time. You're charging for the value of the outcome. Raise your standard and your price. Just remember, people right now are going into a store, buying a $5,000 designer bag every single day. And now you're worried about charging for half of that for a transformation of someone's life? Come on, what's more important, a bag or changing your life? Number 8 is feeling sleazy when you're selling. You feel gross, like selling is just kind of sticky to you. And you need to realize that you need to believe in yourself and your offer first. I need you to stop overthinking about, oh, I don't want to come across as salesy. All we need to do is reframe that, look, you're not selling, you're actually leading. When I reframed sales as service, it changed everything. Sales isn't about pushing. It's about guiding someone to be a better version of themselves. And if you have an ability to help, then you have a responsibility to offer your services. Number 9 9 is having all the time in the world. You wake up without a plan, you scroll on social media, you keep tweaking your logo, but your business isn't growing. And by the end of the day, nothing has changed. Early on, I wasted months doing busy work because I thought I had all the time in the world. So how did I get out of that? I started treating my business like a job that I couldn't call in sick for. I created 2 non-negotiables every single day. I need to post content, I need to reach out to my followers. And look, it's not sexy, but it worked. Discipline buys you freedom. And number 10, employee conditioning. This one's the hardest to break because coaches typically are first-time entrepreneurs. So being an employee all your life has conditioned you to wait for instructions, wait for someone to validate your plan, and you don't move until it feels safe. And look, I lived with this issue for years until I realized no one was coming to save me. I'm the boss now. You have to realize that you need to lead yourself. You don't need permission to succeed. Just decide, act, and adjust. Entrepreneurship means betting on yourself every single day and realizing no one is coming to save you except for you. And honestly, I know that sounds your content strategy won't matter if your mindset is sabotaging it. If you want $10,000 months, you have to start thinking and feeling like the person who's already earned it, so you can start acting and doing the things that are gonna move the needle forward to start making that a reality. So look, if you want help aligning your mindset with a proven offer, content and sales systems that actually work, just click the first link in my description for a full breakdown on the fastest path to 20K per month, not from another guru, but someone who's actually lived and breathed this. And if you feel called to it, then book a call with myself or someone from my team by just tapping that button, because that way we can really dive deep to understand what mindset gaps are holding you back and maybe actually find the bottlenecks in your business to help you scale past whatever position you're at right now. So if this was helpful, drop a like and subscribe, and maybe consider commenting below the mindset shift you're struggling with the most, and I'll respond to you. I'm here to help you build the business of your dreams. See you in the next one. See you in the next one.